Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 85 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last time we finished the quest A Dangerous Game, we finished collecting the last of the Gwent cards, but could not deliver them as Duke had killed our buyer, who we subsequently chased down and got the money that Zoltan needed, and as a result he could pay the King of Beggars while we got to keep the rare cards. In the process we found a soldier statuette, which we brought to Triss for transfiguration, and it turned out to be a long-lost Nilfgaardian soldier. After that we finally decided to help her with her request, and we scoped out a man that was looking for her in case of traps. As it turned out he was representing the Vegelbud estate, and we agreed to attend with Triss to a party. So you might remember that the last thing we did was we purchased the fox mask. However, actually we need to buy an outfit as well. I just realised that as an optional. And annoyingly it doesn't actually mark that as a place to go to, but I think we need to go speak to this guy. Unless we've actually got it in our inventory. I don't know if we do. Don't think we do. No. So I think we'll probably have to...
Greeting.
Yeah, we've seen all this before.
Glad. Of course.
Right then. That's the cheapest, so we'll go for that. 48, 164, 168, 45. Okay, let's go for that. Bloody hell. It's ridiculous. Okay. Hopefully this will do.
So long.
We don't even use money that much in this game, but still, you know. I'm not a madman. There you go. Very nice. Got it counted, and it wasn't like, oh, you need to actually wear like the best stuff. So yeah, so it should be excuse me folks. I do want to take on another one of our miscellaneous Gwent opponents today as well. In fact, I think I might actually go and do that now because I don't know how long the rest of this quest is going to take us. Obviously you won't be able to see because my face cam covers the mini-map. But I've set a little marker just up here. This area, again, it's just a regular opponent. It's no one special. We won't be getting any unique cards or anything like that. But we still have a fair few to do in Novigrad, so I'd like to sort of whittle it down a little bit. Try and get back on top of doing one every episode. Like, it's fine if we're doing one of the actual Gwent quests, but until we can meet up with Lambert again, we're sort of put on hold for that one. Bugger, how are we getting to this? Can we cut through this way? Yes, we can. I don't know who it is we're actually talking to. It's probably going to be the blacksmith.
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
Show me what you have on offer.
The hell? Okay, if that looks crap, why are you selling that? Right, okay, he's got nothing. What that is, amber. Okay, just get all these options
Can you
off.
craft something for me?
I think he's a pretty basic guy, otherwise I'd probably have seen him before.
Looking for someone who can forge an item based on a master's diagram.
No one I know. Not here in Novigrad at any rate. Hattori, that's who you'd want if he weren't done. Burned out, you see. He's scrunching dumplings somewhere now. Cannot say where, for I only eat at home.
Yeah, we know about Hattori.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Alright, we've got anyone particular? Oh, we've got John Natalis. Ooh la la. I like. Alright, well, usual protocol, I usually just dump off someone that's crap. If I pick someone up. Let's take that one out. Okay. Let's go. Who have I got? Hey, I got him. Alright, I'm pretty happy with all those, to be honest. Well, yeah, no, swap you out. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. Let's see. Could be really cheeky and plant him on the front row, see if he sticks with it. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I mean, I've done that. The Brighton Frost. And then just put on someone dead basic. Just these two can pair up, so I think we'll probably leave that one. This geezer's on his own, so just place that. They were exactly the same as a card. Okay, we can go all out for this round, can't we? That's impossible. That's me. You can't do that. I might actually be able to summon out my extra cards again. That'd be tasty. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, well, that'll do. This'll have to do. Okay. See, now would have been a good time to use my biting frost, wouldn't it? Oh, is that all he had? I don't know. I don't think I've got anyone to summon, yeah. I think we should be fine, nonetheless. Ooh. Okay. I don't want to take any cards off the table, so let's hope for the best. Hey, okay, what was this last card then? All in. Don't know. Is that for playing so many games or winning so many cards? I don't know. Garcane. Vampire. Alright. Another game off the table. Right, let's go and visit Triss. Bring her the fox mask and get ready for a party. He looks so scruffy, doesn't he? In this, I mean, it's completely my fault. I could have actually spent a decent amount of money on him, but yeah, you know, Geralt's not a party person. He's not for mingling with high society. It's just for the sake of a job, making sure that our dearest Triss doesn't get us into any trouble. Who are we kidding? Oh, shut up. Just reminded me of the grandma from Witcher 1 when we went to visit Shani. And she just started screeching at us as soon as we went into the house. Ooh la la, don't you look beautiful? Girl, you're making it so hard for me to turn you down for Yennefer.
Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits. and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Let's see the Harlequin mask. I thought we got the choice. Mind you, I bought them. It's not like the game was, but we'll give you multiple choice. Like, no. You can buy them, and then you can choose which one you want to wear. Again, 1 XP, but what is that? That's just ridiculous. That's like, oh, I guess we'll have to give him something. Fine, have 1 XP. Jesus.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Not ridiculous.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
With that scrawny
Well.
harlot.
Okay.
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's
Hello, Vivian.
So I was wondering where she'd gone then. I was like, she just disappeared.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
You asked for it.
Oh. I'm just cheering on a little bit.
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
Yeah, it's all good. You disrespected your honour. You can't be having that. Just random pair.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night for that fool.
Someone started early. Love it. Oh, hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, you can't see it, but there's a quest over here. A little exclamation mark. Oh. Well, seems we're going this way anyway.
What are you doing here?
Little Miss Miracle. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Seems a pleasant chap.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later.
Okay.
Oh, let's look around.
Oh, I want to see what's going on over here first. Croupier.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Oh, more Gwen. Okay.
Let's do it.
Well, nothing wrong with that. Let's see. A whole lot of nothing. It's gonna be a stretch. Not my my finest arsenal. I'll say that much. Don't you dare. That was gonna burn my card then. How rude. Compound. Oh no. I think that means he's gonna. Yeah. I'm not playing another card. That means he's passing. Yeah. Okie dokie. Don't do that. Yeah, we're coming. Okay, I'll play this now. Yeah, for get ahead of myself. I don't know about this. Now. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, actually that doesn't really do me many favours, does it? Right. Well, we've won. It's close, but you know, just to add insult to injury, it's clear the weather effects. Hey, that was close.
One more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealy. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Let's do it.
Right. I think we're Skytel. I'm never good with Skytel. That's actually quite a better mix. I'm going to go with that. Alright. Watch him have a decoy. Yeah. Knew it. Ah, but do you have two decoys? Please don't. Okay, well. Went into this one for a reason. How dare you? It's my own card against me. Well, I can play these two, because they're not going to get affected. He's still playing for that row. Yeah. Fair play to him. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Okay. Yay. Alright. More cards, please. Alright. This should be tasty. You summoning. How dare you, sunshine? How dare you? But you know, it gives me a boost. I don't think you're catching up to that, pal. I won't lie to you. Don't you dare. Okay, it's not actually catastrophic. It's bloody close. But I could have played the had the range ones because mine wouldn't have been affected with it.
One more round?
Oh, come on, dude.
Come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florey.
How many you
They
got
say
against
he
me?
never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but
Let's do
Can you
it.
say one more and that's not the last one? Oof. Right, that'll do. It's pretty scummy, that, bro. Rightio. Alright. I mean, shouldn't have a certain trick up my sleeve. They're just all. How the hell has he just got it all for that row? It's ridiculous. Oh, he's getting cocky now. It's just like, yeah, I'll just put them on this row, why not? Oh, he actually has counter that row, never mind. Oof. That cannot be pretty. Well, I might have just saved my own ass then. Well, I forgot about that rule, but you know what? I win anyway.
bravo! The lovely lady
You got Dandelion.
hold her, keep her, never let her go. Bravo! The lovely lady.
Right, okay.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh,
Just moments ago.
apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Sorry.
Well,
Seen just about everybody out here, haven't we?
my husband is supervisor by trade.
Just... Siggy. Hello, Siggy. Oh, my days.
Good one.
That's a bad mask.
Savages are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy. I'll be.
Geralt, Damn it all, how do you recognize me?
Your voice, unmistakable.
Oh yes, those famous witcher senses. Finally getting some use out of them. And who's this creature with you? May I be introduced?
Hey, Reuben.
It can't be! Is that the lovely warble of my favourite accomplice? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Alright, Siggy. Let me just check down this way. See if there's how about shocking ride bollocks. Okay, no one particularly interesting. Alright, let's go and meet Ingrid.
Excuse me a moment. Miss? Yes, it's me. The trout buyer? Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
I think we've met before.
Oh, you're... Indeed. Well, I must say I feel reassured Albert will be in good hands.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the temple guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks. How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with? Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions. When can we take him away? We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him? You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise. But please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this. I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt. Let's go find him. I shall await word from you.
Okay. Like a panther mask.
Let's look for Albert.
I'm trying.
Never rains.
Okay, panther. It's a talk. It's not you, is it?
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
For you, my sweet, I can be Adolf Valentino.
Okay, it's not him. Okay, I don't think he's over here. What about through here? This one?
Yes.
Nice mask. Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, So you are.
Sounds like babysitting your mum senses. It's time to go in for tea now.
When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
I can see where that's going. But we are at time, so unfortunately we are going to have to wrap up there. Not sure how much we're actually going to have stuff to go through. But no matter when you... So literally we've just gone through a matter of life and death today, haven't we? And character no level up because they just seems absolutely hell-bent on going nowhere with my XP points. So yeah, that is all there is to it. So let's save the game there. Alright, that is what we're going to do for today. We have done a remarkable amount of Gwent this episode. We've done 4 games in total. Didn't think it would work out that way. As expected, I'll just get the one done in Novigrad just to get it out of the way. And then we go into this and all of a sudden it's like, hey, do you want to play Gwent? And I'm like, sure, they've probably got some unique cards, and then round after round after round, but we got it done. And we were socialising, it seems, everyone that we know's at that party as well. Yeah, this is going to be quite an interesting quest. I can see. And to try and get Albert out of there, hopefully the distraction is worthwhile. And I think this interaction that Triss was just talking about, I think it's going to lead into her attempting to romance us. And it's going to be bloody hard, I'm going to tell you that much. Like I said, I've decided in my head that I want Geralt to end up with Yennefer. I feel like that's probably the better way of doing it. I think for the story as a whole, like me just playing the Witcher games, obviously not heard anything from Yennefer for the first 2 games, obviously that's sort of the main plot point. But Triss has always been there, and if you've watched my series, you know I really like Triss. But I think the whole story would sort of feel more right, I suppose, if after all this Geralt does end up with Yennefer. I feel like they're sort of destined to be. So yeah, but like I said, it's going to be bloody hard, I'll tell you that much. Before I wrap up, let me take a sec to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patrons are Ever the Sneak and Ron Hiley. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below. And also credit to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you should become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.